Hi, Pete Kane here, podcaster, community coach, and author. If you're playing the local game, you're missing out on the global demand because people play in the sandbox that allows them to be most comfortable. When you can start stretching, when you can start gaining your strategy, your demand online, and people can get to know you, like you, and trust you, you've just grown your demand from 140 people to 5,000 to over 1 billion people because the world changed and a lot of people are still playing in the local sandbox. We still have to get to know, like, and trust people to do business with them. But when you can get yourself online, when you can do podcasts, when you can do videos like this, when you can create workbooks, books in general, assets versus activities, you've just grown your business exponentially. Let me explain. A local sandbox is 140 people that the brain maxes out on know, like, and trust. When you see somebody in a crowd of 100 people and you recognize them because you know, like, and trust them, the brain will signal those out. However, online, that's where the opportunity lies now. The opportunity to play in a global sandbox, 5,000 to over 1 billion people that are going to get to know, like, and trust you. But you have to put yourself out there. You have to have a YouTube channel. You have to have a strategy of creating content for your people, your targeted people. You have to know who you are, what you do, and who you serve. What problem do you serve for your community? Because if you don't solve a problem, why would anybody be interested in you? So when you can start playing global authority, start playing a bigger game, dream big, think big, and act. Act on that ability to be in that sandbox with a global audience. And that's online. When you think about two things, you have activities. That's you go to a meeting, you leave the meeting. That's a memory. You do a podcast, you start it, you end it. That's an asset. And assets never go away. So who you serve, what you do to solve their problem. And when you can communicate that with assets, the future is bright. Now, anybody interested in a global authority that want to go from local to global, because you have to get your voice, you have to know who you're serving, and that may take a couple of years. But if you're beyond that, you have credibility, you have a reputation in your local, and you want to start playing a bigger game of demand, those are the people that will benefit from our system. To join our community, you go to right there. Join our community, our global community. We'll help you launch your local to global strategy. Your transformation is possible with the right strategy, with the right community, and the person to do it is acting now. Invest in yourself. Learn, grow, and think global. I'm Pete Kane. Be bold, make an impact.